Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PGPM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. A pretty nice start to the day, but then, after the gap up, the price quickly returned back down. However, this is where perspective comes into play. If you care about the bigger picture of things, then the bulls still have an opportunity now to build a higher stair step, and when you have higher stair steps, aka higher price lows over time, that's how charts turn around and how uptrends are built. So as things stand right now, and the level that really stands out to me, and I'm sure if you're watching level 2s today, then you know exactly where I'm headed. But right here at 0056, I'm not going to count the number of times, 0055. I'm not going to count the number of times, but you can see here just many instances the bears kept trying to press down through that 0055 mark, and to give full credit where credit's due, the bulls did a fantastic job of holding strong there. So there are clearly buyers hanging out there. And from a bullish perspective going forward, then, that is definitely where you want to see the buyers remain, because if the price can, going back to the stair steps, so if the price can build that higher base there, and then you look at where the previous bases were down around here, give or take, and you picture those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps headed in the upwards direction. And from a grand scheme of things perspective, that's what it's all about. You want to see progress being made forward. And in this case, I'm defining and quantifying the statement progress as 0055. Now, if 0055 doesn't hold, not the end of the world. You still have the famous 50-period simple moving average down there, which could still act as support. So keyword there being moving. So this line will look something like this as time continues to unfold. So even if the price, pulled back there and bounced around before heading back up, again, at that point, looking at stair steps, sure, the stair step wouldn't be as high, but you'd still have a stair step here. You'd have that stair step down there, and the lows would still be going in the upward direction. Now, any sort of closes below that purple line, or worse, if the price separates to the downside, that's where the chart starts to look a little bit more shaky. But at this point, no point in getting ahead of ourselves, because 0055 has been doing a great job of holding strong as support. As far as resistances are concerned, all about the pink line right there, which is the famous 200-period simple moving average. But as it stands right now, in my opinion, at least breaking levels of resistance, not a top priority. Top priority is going through a healthy consolidation, building a higher base, because as long as you have higher bases being built over time, the long-term chart will take care of itself. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.